But if this can happen to me, happen to her, it can happen to anybody. So the earlier I talk about it, the better.
Welcome or welcome back to my channel. As you can see in the thumbnail, we're going to review this creator. Her name is Ngozi. That her hair got damaged by, basically viral trends. So let's get into the video.
So something happened to me late last year. When I mean late last year, I mean like December, January. Before December, everything I'm about to say in this video is actually the honest truth. I got the urge to make this video because I realized that it's not just happening to me alone, it's happening to a lot of people that are into content creating with their natural hair. Earlier this week, a content creator reached out to me, and I know you do all this DIY thing on YouTube, but the honest truth is that I have been suffering with my hair. My hair has not really been growing. She's also a natural content creator. We all preach about, routine, do this, do that. But she was like, the honest truth is that I've been expressing a lot of shedding and breaking, and it's not kind of growing out anymore. We all know that hair grows, but I think I'm expressing a lot of shedding and breaking, which is making my hair stunt or make my hair remain the same length. I'm sorry that it took me a long time to come make this video, but then again, it's not the most easiest thing to come here and say, especially when I advocate for natural hair and make remedies for natural hair. So sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't want to look like, I'm doing all these things, why it's not working for my hair and all of that.
Like, you can imagine when you're a creator, you're telling people to do different things, and then your community starts seeing your hair damaged and breaking.
This was me. I experienced drastic, excessive shedding ending of last year and beginning of this year.
Bruh. Guys, I know how her hair was looking before, and this is bad. I know that this is how some of y'all's hair is looking right now. Honestly, that's not God's plan for you. So keep watching this video so that we can find a remedy to this. Now let's see how her hair was looking before.
Just for a little clarity, this is what my hair looked like before I experienced the excessive shedding and breakage.
Are you guys legit see? Are you serious? Honestly, I'm so sad for her too, because I can't even imagine. I already know how it is for me when I'm checking my length, and I know that what you guys like seeing is long flourishing hair. So if my hair is not to a certain length or fullness or thickness, I'm going to lose a lot of views and all that. So this is crazy. Keep watching to the end of the video so that you know what caused her this drastic hair loss.
She creates content every now and then. She do hair routine, influence for brands. But if this can happen to me, happen to her, it can happen to anybody. So the earlier I talk about it, the better. But this is what happened. So towards the end of last year, if you follow me on Instagram, you know already that I blew up on Instagram. Okay, as of now that I speak to you, I went from 5,000 followers to 100,000 followers on Instagram. By the way, celebration. My hair paid for it. At least we got 100K.
What a price to pay for 100K, right? Am I right?
That pushed me to keep on creating content. I was creating content back to back with my hair. I was manipulating my hair every day. There was a time I was posting every 2 days. I'm posting hairstyle, rubber method, slick back, this.
Well, I wasn't exactly creating content back to back. I mean, I am doing something like that on my shorts. It's easy to get drawn in. I am really fighting it. So in case you guys are wondering why my hair is like this is exactly the reason why my hair is like this. As much as I want to grow on this place and I want us to grow together, I also don't want to lose my hair and myself in the process. Do you get me?
There's nothing I did not experiment with my hair. So when this lady reached out to me to tell me how things have been going with her, the first thing I told her is that it happened to me, and this is the reason why it happened. So because I'm always manipulating my hair, I am making my hair every single day. My hand is on my hair. If I'm not doing slick back, I'm doing twists. If I'm not doing twists, there is no rest for my hair. And this went on for up to 3 to 4 months back to back. And at the end of the day, I realized that my hair strands were getting weak. Hey, when they say, when people come up here to make video of natural hair and they are shouting, leave your hair alone.
And do you know what that secret is? Leave your hair alone.
I feel like even me that come here to preach it, I didn't realize how important it was until it actually happened to me. I thought, okay, because I treat my hair, I'm always creating things to treat my hair, to strengthen my hair strand. I am bulletproof.
Did you by any chance hear that? Did you hear what she said? Let's listen.
And letting it go on like that for so long is going to entirely affect my hair, and that was what happened to me. So I went from having a very healthy looking, fluffy, people chew for my hair, to having this.
Another thing, just because you're doing all the hair growth recipes, rosemary oil or tea, which is scientifically proven, or you're inverting your head, it doesn't mean that you neglect consistent routine. Are you getting that? In case you didn't get that, just let me pull that out for you. Because if you're doing all the DIY recipes and your hair is breaking, your hair is not going to flourish.
I know I'm trying to retain some length, but like I'm not going to watch my hair damage this way, cut, and I'm not doing anything about it.
So that's why on this channel I try to show you as it is, because if you notice, my hair is not always out, and I tell you the reason why. So if you're interested in growing with me, like growing with us on this channel, because I'm doing a hair growth challenge at the moment, do click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. If you're also interested in personal growth, because I don't want this channel to be only hair things, we also need to grow as people. So if you're interested in growing with us, do join the family.
So I went ahead and have like a very deep trim on my hair. Like when I mean I cut my, like I literally like would hold a chunk like this and would chop it up because it was literally damaged. There was nothing I can do. I have excessively manipulated my hair using gel, I even did heat. I even used heat on my hair. I made a brand video that sent me flat hot comb to straighten your hair. I even use it. A day before it, a day after it, I started styling again. Like all of this thing had a very big effect on my hair. This is your sign. When people come up here to create content and tell you leave your hair alone, please leave your hair alone.
You see why I said that hairstylist is mad? Like the hairstylist I was referring to in my former video. I'll link up that video now. That's the most recent video that I put out, because I'm assuming that I'm going to post this one right after that one. You see why I said that lady is mad? Like I have not fully, gone to research anything or whatever, but I am seeing it. I have my experience. She has her experience. So there is nothing this lady wants to tell me that hair is bad for you, really. I mean, if you've heard about any such thing before, let me know. There's always room for learning, but what?
The mistake I made was that I forgot to treat my hair. I was not doing my DIY as usual. I was not using all those things on my hair. Even at that, I'm supposed to be very consistent with my routine. Most of the products I use are DIY. So even consistent with my DIY routine, posting, making all these things, and using it on my hair, I was not so consistent. And that was what actually damaged my hair.
She stopped being consistent with her routine. I hope we are taking note of all this, because it could be anybody. So in summary, again I sing, leave your hair alone. I don't think I need to talk too much about this. She has really said a lot about this. Then the second thing we need to get from this video is stop over styling your hair. I've talked about this over styling before, also in the first video, the grow your hair long series. That's what I would just call it. So I talked about it, that over styling your hair is not good. Some people just like changing style and changing style. There has to be a sacrifice for something. If you know you want to grow out your natural hair, you cannot be over styling your hair. Some people's hair are different from others. Maybe there are those that style their hair consistently and their hair is kind of flourishing, but most of the time that's not the case. So the third thing to take away from this video is to have a consistent routine. She slacked on her routine and was doing more of the posting every day. Honestly, like I won't lie to you, I almost got sucked into that, because each time I look at how many subscribers I have or how many followers I have, and I really want to grow, knowing that this is something that I'm planning to use as a source of income, sometimes like you want to get tempted to do everything that you can. Why I call it viral trends is because she actually did go viral. Like she grew very well. Like 1 year growth was like 5,000 to 100k. That is viral basically. How to fix this, in case you didn't pick it up from the video, she fixed this by first of all trimming her hair. She trimmed off the damaged parts and just closed her eyes and said, okay, this is what she needs to do, and she did it. By the way, if you are trying to trim off damaged parts and you're using a regular scissors you use to cut everything, you're advised to watch like the full videos of most of these videos and post to the end, because there are things we actually do go over everything. Like I did go over all these things in the first video of the series, but what I'm trying to say in essence is cut your hair with sharp scissors or hair shears. It's not your everything scissors that you use to cut your hair. I think that was the way I said it in that video. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out fully. If you really want to learn something, you have to be patient to really learn it and practice what you learn. So to the second point of how she fixed her hair, she fixed her hair by incorporating Ayurveda, teas, DIYs, whatever you want to call it. She incorporated them back into her routine. She was more consistent with them, and obviously she also stopped over styling and over manipulating her hair, and then she became more consistent with her routine. So if you don't have a routine, create a routine that works for you. If you're interested in really knowing how to take care of your hair and forming this routine, you can check out this video. Look forward to seeing you there.